We have Scrubzz on. We all love it. 200 of you have already dialed in, and I think you're going to be glad because Rick and I were able to get the largest pack available for you today. It is V56916, V56916. It's the Scrubzz rinse-free 105-piece bath single-use shower sponges. 1 pack, and you're getting 4 packs. 25 count, and then you're getting a cool 5-count travel pack as well. They're for your face, for your body. They're no rinse. So whether we're talking about gym, whether we're talking about hiking, whether we're talking about caregivers, whether we're talking about a surgery that you have scheduled, whether we're talking about that yummy ice cream that somehow drips down the front of you or that Georgia peach, no longer will we be sticky. That's the beauty of it. And it's just so much easier than taking that risk getting in the shower for so many of us. Even your feet, trust me. You know, I raised my kid for many, many years. Professional ballerina as well, and those ballet shoes.
As pretty as she's so pretty.
Right, and the soccer shoes, all the athletic shoes. We know as moms, right? All right, Emily Scott is back. We love our Emily Scott. Emily, thanks. One of these. Yeah. Is sold for just under $10, so $9.99. Yeah. So do that 4 times over, and then the 5-count pack, if you had the chance to buy it anywhere, it would be $2. That's $41.96. You know what? I'm saving you $12 today. I'm really glad about that because now you have packs that you could share with people you love. I think this would be a nice baby shower gift.
Oh, wouldn't that be?
It would be a great idea. I mean, keep a pack for yourself and then, you know, maybe give it to someone you know who's having surgery, someone who has little ones, keep one for your grandkids, and then save one and give it as a baby shower gift. However it works. Emily, explain that because this has been on fire here at QVC. And for a lot of us who have gone through that caregiving stage, we're like, I wish we would have had that back then.
I know, so many reasons. Look, when traditional bathing isn't an option, you still have to be clean. The astonishing part of Scrubzz is you can take a complete shower with one. All you need is one of these, about a tablespoon or so of water, and they do come out of the package completely dry. You're gonna work this into the most incredible lather that is soap and shampoo together. But if you have this and a dry towel, you can wash your entire body. It can handle where the bathing suit covers up. You can shampoo your hair, do your entire body. But this is what is so incredible. You don't have to rinse off. No water, no rinsing, no stepping
stickies,
into the, no sticky, no tightness.
And I apologize, I forgot to tell you, lavender. We have 3 cents back. Yay, 3 cents back. So here's the lavender, and that happens to be Emily's favorite, the lavender.
Yep.
We have the original, and could you describe the original? That one sold out last time.
That's like clean laundry.
Clean laundry.
Yeah,
oh, that's a nice way to describe it. Yes,
yeah.
Yes. And then the aloe.
Aloe vera doesn't have much of a scent, but a lot of people really requested it. They like aloe vera on their skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
So I just wet this one. It's soft and fluffy. The soap and shampoo is in there. I'm going to give it a little squeeze, and I'm going to shampoo my hair. So excuse my back, but I'm going to go in here where my scalp is. This is where the dirt and the grease builds up. Because as you get older, sometimes stepping into the shower isn't a good idea, isn't possible. My grandmother was just not able to step in the shower.
I love that we all can relate to the story about your Grammy.
Yeah. And she wanted her hair done. She wanted to feel good. She wanted her hair done. Leaning at the sink was just so hard for her, and if we didn't get every drop of that corrosive shampoo out of her hair,
then that was a problem too.
It was super irritating.
Yeah, that was a problem for her too. That's the beauty of these, and there's so much inside. They almost feel like, how would you describe them?
I'd say a sheet of felt.
Yep, a sheet of felt.
Fluffy sheet of felt.
Because they're strong, so you could go, I mean, from the top shampoo all the way down to your feet, everywhere in between. I mean, that's the beauty of them. They're non-irritating. You don't have to worry about that. And whether we're talking about the little ones in life or whether we're talking about, you know, someone that you're caregiving for, these work. I love that we have the travel pack here because the first time you ever said, put them in a sandwich bag, I was like, brilliant. But here's the travel pack. So you have the nice travel pack here. You could reload that one, you know, as you use them in your travels.
That's a nice one to share too. But I love the fact, you know, it's an open toe shoe season.
Yes.
You know your feet get dirty. You don't want to get into clean sheets with dirty feet. And I know you're a big gardener.
Yes.
And you get that ring of dirt. No matter what you wear, you get that ring of dirt. I say keep them in your garage and do your feet before you come in the house. And you don't want to track all that dirt in your house.
You got kids that you're picking up from practice, and all their friends are jumping in your car as well, and you're like, wow. Jen can relate. Listen, trust me, those pretty little ballet shoes, they also.
Right?
Jen's going to a soccer tournament. You have these in the back. That bottle of water that you have, or however you take your water, you'd put a little bit on here, and now they can go ahead and clean their feet. They can refresh themselves. If you have a surgery coming up, or someone you love, maybe they're having their hip or their knee replaced or something like that, this is so much safer.
It's so much safer. Everybody is differently abled from time to time, and we've all played that role of caregiver. Yeah. And getting into the shower, whether it's a neuropathy or maybe you have vertigo or you just don't have the stamina,
right,
or getting dressed and undressed is difficult, you can do this with your clothes on and just do those certain areas that you have to do. You don't have to step into a shower, but right here is where our heart is. This is why we exist, because that caretaker does not have to change sheets. Right. She does not have to lay towels down. She doesn't have to go get buckets and buckets of water that keep getting soapy and dirty. But here's the thing, it's incredible soap, specially formulated, so you are left with clean skin that has no sticky, no residue, no tightness. You smell fantastic. Yeah. Do you love that?
I love this lavender.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, it smells good.
I always say if you catch me sniffing a Scrubzz, it's going to be lavender, because I love that scent. It's so good.
But they're all good. I mean, lavender is back. The original is back after selling out, and then the aloe has just a little faint scent, but it has the aloe vera that you asked for here. You're getting 4 individual. I also love that you didn't just give us 1 pack.
Yeah.
4 packs of 25. These will stay
forever.
Forever.
As long as you don't get them wet.
As long as they're not wet.
There's no expiration date, so keep them dry. You can repack
you
the
can
packs,
reclose
take them with you. I love putting them in sandwich bags. I have them tucked everywhere in my life. Yeah, because you never know when you need a little freshener.
Exactly.
You got your little personal summer. You know what happens.
Exactly.
Do a little quick touch up.
And you even get the little travel thing here. So when you're traveling, how nice to refresh yourself, because some of those days are very, very long. There's so many reasons you want to go ahead and pick them up. How many of you love to hike? You're adventurous, you're outside all the time. As we said, those kids that you're picking up from practices, over 60,000 sets. This is the largest pack up that we have so far. And it's a good one. It's 105. I did the math on this, and I included the shipping and handling, and they're 32 cents a piece.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. I mean, that's a complete shower. You can use them. By the way, if you're going on vacation, instead of packing soap, shampoo, poof, all that stuff, take all that stuff out of your suitcase, save this space, put a few Scrubzz in. You can use them in the shower, but you can also use them for touch-up. This time of year, we're out and about, right? You go to the beach, you've got sunscreen and sand and all of that stuff.
And you don't want to be putting your clothes, change into clothes with all that still on you.
You feel awful, but to have the dignity to be able to stay clean, regardless of the accident, the injury, the illness, feels so good to be clean, and Scrubzz is truly a luxurious experience.
And they're so easy to take with you. You fold them, you put them in that sandwich bag, put them everywhere, keep them in the car, when you're traveling with them, in your handbag, they're light as air, and you know what? You use them once and you throw them out.
Yes.
And you don't need any kind of special water or anything. It could be, water. It could be the water fountain at the park.
Yeah, it could be.
And you just, little bit goes so far. I mean, look at all of that soap. So whether we're trying to get something out of somebody's hair that got stuck in there by accident.
You can tell who had kids, because we get it. We get it. When
We've been there with you.
Ice cream down their back, and I'm like, how did you even do that?
Then you know it's good.
Then you know it's good ice cream. But you can also control the amount of lather. So if you just want a little bit, if you want to take your makeup off, use a little bit of water. This is one that I've already used. You see, it's not breaking down. They're really durable. I'm really kind of tugging on that. But if you think you're out of suds, I'm going to add just a little bit more water. This is why you can do your entire body with one. This is one I've already used. You see how the suds come out of that?
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
It is amazing. It's all just packed in there for you. Remember, we have the lavender, which smells just wonderful.
Love
like
the
lavender.
lavender.
You love. The original, going quick, sold out last time, 1,800 remaining. The aloe vera, 1,500, that has that extra aloe vera in there. When you dry yourself off, you feel nice, clean, moisturized, not sticky at all. The largest selection we have, if purchased separately, well, you'd be paying $12 more. Put it in the cart, check out, and enjoy. Enjoy. All right. Thank you, Miss Emily.
Happy
Much
Sunday.
appreciated.
Have a wonderful
To you
day.
too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right. So I hear that some of you are already finding this.